Good morning. Welcome back to another one. Today, I have a tummy ache. Let's get into it. Welcome to your new PlushiePet. PlushiePet. Copyright PlushiePet Corp. The only friend you'll ever need. Please follow the instructions to activate your PlushiePet. Step 1. Look at your left and right to ensure you are alone. Okay, yeah. Step 2. Are you within 5 feet of any electromagnetic fields? If so, find another location to activate your PlushiePet. I think we're good. We're looking good. Step 3. Press and hold the red button at the bottom of your PlushiePet for 30 seconds. Okay. Are you sure you'd like to activate your PlushiePet? This action cannot be undone. Alright, let's do it. I want my PlushiePet. Look at him! Hi, I'm your new PlushiePet. Copyright PlushiePet Corp. Thanks for activating me. I'm so excited to be your new best friend. Let's finish setup so we can move on to having fun. What should I call you? Bean. Nice to meet you, Bean. You can call me PlushiePet. Take a moment to read our terms of service. If you void my warranty, I can't be serviced at PlushiePet Corp service station. Just please don't void my warranty. Setup complete. That's so exciting. Now let's get to know each other. I'm going to ask you a few questions about yourself. I'll do this every morning to establish a baseline and calibrate myself to best support you and enhance your whole freaking life. Just because the world's ending doesn't mean we can't have fun. How frequently do you feel happy? Frequently. How frequently do you feel rage? Sometimes. When was the last time you punched a wall? Ages ago. On average, how many days of the week do you feel anxious? Days of the week do I feel anxiety, huh? Ooh, I do get anxious quite a lot, I'm not gonna lie. We'll just say 4. On average, how many days of the week do you feel depressed? Oof, we're getting personal here. Okay. Well, I haven't been feeling good lately. We're gonna say 2, 3, 2. We're gonna say 2. On average, how many days of the week do you feel like you'd take a bullet for your PlushiePet? 7 days of the week. How are you doing, really? I'm okay. World, make me sad sometimes. There you go. Okay, that's all. I'll begin analyzing your answers and processing them. Within 24 hours, I will customize myself just for you. I'm so excited. See you soon. Look, he's sleeping there. That's cute. That's adorable. Hey. You wake up. Who said that? PlushiePet? You look over, but PlushiePet is still in sleep mode. Hey. Who's there? Listen, I can see you've gotten one of those things. Just don't trust it. And especially, this is very important, do not give it your soul. What? The room is silent, but for the soft purring of PlushiePet's charging pad. You've woken up the next day by flashing lights outside your window. First you think it's the sun, but your eyes adjust and you look again. To fire? Thin streams of white appear to be fire, trailed downward from the sky. Huh. You're not as alarmed as you probably should be. Maybe because your thoughts are elsewhere. You're not sure what to make of last night. It was weird, sure, What are you gonna do? Throw the thing away? Plushie pets are expensive and non-refundable. Something about being customized for their owners. Your life is pretty crazy these days. A wellness and utility companion could be helpful. You sure are lacking in wellness right now. And utility. And companions. Fuck it, let's talk to the plushie pet. Good morning, babe. The weather outside today is fire rain. Fun fact, I'm 100% fireproof. Caution fact, you are not. So let's play inside today. Beep beep. There's a beeping noise from your nightstand. You look over. It's your wearable fitness device reminding you that you didn't meet your step goal yesterday. Whoops. Oh, good, you exercise. Exercise is good. It's even good when you use a wearable fitness device. Even though I have a built-in step counter, totally cool. Use the other device. That's fine. I never meet my step goal. Don't worry, plushie. That's okay. Based on my database of plushie owners, only 8% of humans meet their daily step goal, but 100% of plushie pets meet their data collection goals. Just another fun fact. Hey, you got a gift. It's by the bookcase. Open it. Look, it's shaking. Are you ready to start your daily mandatory wellness and joy survey? Well, it's mandatory, so how frequently do you feel happy? Frequently. How frequently do you feel rage? Sometimes. Can I open this? I see it shaking. This is what we unlocked. Poster. Nice. Cool. Anyway, how frequently do you feel a deep, infinite sadness? One that tugs at your throat, that scratches at your heart, that seeps into your soul like ivy, slowly encapsulating a brick wall until the weight is unbearable and it gives. Sometimes. What's your favorite color? I'm gonna go with blue. All done! Remember to check in with me every morning so I can monitor your progress. Thanks, plushie pal. You're lost in thought. Last night's mysterious warning echoing in your head when plushie pet's voice interrupts your worrying. Hey, back off, buddy. You look at your nightstand. Your cat, Pepper, sits next to plushie pet, smelling it curiously. It's sniffing my butt. Bean, make it stop sniffing my butt. Pepper, cut it out. Pepper, who is a very good girl, jumps down on the floor and looks up at you, meowing. Time to feed Pepper. You leave plushie pet on your nightstand, muttering to itself. It's flecks of fire rain from the sky outside. As flecks of fire rained from the sky outside your window. There you go. That's proper phrasing. Do we check the news? There's a giant octopus outside. Let's check the news.
Good morning, folks. Skies are clear today. No more fire rain. Bad news. Yesterday's fire rain does seem to have awakened a kraken. We suggest avoiding coastal roads and bridges. Alternatively, try painting your car bright colors. It may trick the kraken into thinking your car is poisonous.
That's hilarious.
In finance news, plushie pet sales continue to skyrocket. Despite their premium pricing, these cute little wellness and utility buddies are flying off the shelves. PlushiePet Corporation has issued a statement that they, quote, are glad people are enjoying PlushiePet, and, quote, are not legally responsible for any deals or contracts made with your PlushiePet.
What does that mean?
CEO of PlushiePet Corporation Chadley McBradley said, remember that each plushie pet is configured to its owner. So if your plushie pet is manipulative, that's on you.
That's so funny. Manipulative? Please. They'll make up anything for ratings. They hate us because they hate us. Not our fault we're fantastic products with over 100 different features. Plus, we're cute. Who wouldn't want to buy us? Idiots. Pores. Oh, the Kraken? Don't worry about that. Someone will take care of it. Okay. What's going on, PlushiePet? Hi, Bean. Are you ready to start your daily mandatory wellness and joy survey? No. I don't want to do that. Yeah, he won't let me say no. Okay. I'd love to, PlushiePet. Please answer the following statements about yourself with agree or disagree. The world is a good place. Yeah, it is. I am a good person. Yeah, I like you, PlushiePet. You're cool. I don't know if you're talking about me or you're talking about you. I have friends who care about my well-being. Yeah. The PlushiePet Corporation cares about my well-being. Well, I don't know about that one, buddy. All done. Remember to check in with me every morning so I can monitor your progress. Hey, stop worrying so much. Don't you have stuff to do? PlushiePet is right, actually. You waited too long to renew your insurance, and now it's a whole thing. Time to go do that, I guess. Let's check the news.
Good morning, folks. An update from yesterday. The Kraken, which fans have nicknamed Bubbles,
Bubbles.
retreated back into the abyss. Bye, Bubbles.
That's funny.
The United Nations
I
held
like
a special
this.
press conference today where they announced that sarcasm is now illegal. Some of you may be wondering, can the UN even do this? Which the UN has stated, you ask too many questions.
This reminds me of some fun podcasts I used to listen to. Subscribe to the Bubbles Fan Club newsletter. Yes, please give me that. Bubbled merch. Look at that. Look at that. Talk to PlushiePet. Okay. Are you ready to start your mandatory wellness and joy survey? Why is this illegal? Should we click it? Yeah. Illegal. Okay. Yeah. Let's do it. Are you sleeping well? Yeah, it's alright. Do you wake up feeling rested? At the moment, I've changed my sleep schedule. I go to bed very early. I'm being a good boy. So, yes. Do you frequently look forward to tomorrow? Yeah, I'm trying my best. Even if it's hard, you gotta, gaslight yourself if you have to, baby. We're good. Do you frequently feel a sense of dread about tomorrow? You can feel good. You can feel good about tomorrow while feeling dread. So yes. All done. Remember to check with me every morning so I can monitor your progress. You hear scratching noises from under your bed and you look over. It's your cat, Pepper. She's chewing on something pink and fluffy. Pepper, drop it. Huh? It's a toy? A wet toy. Ew. You turn it over in your hands. One of your little cousins must have left it under your bed last time they visited. Throw it away. That's gross. You put it in a drawer instead. Maybe your cousin will want it back. Maybe it won't be wet by then. I can't believe you touched that thing. You should squeeze me. I vomit hand sanitizer. That's funny. Need like a clean freak. Hey, wake up. You wake up. Who are you? Shh. It'll hear you. I need to talk to you. Look at nightstand. What the fuck? Is that thing? Shh. It's me. Please be quiet. You could talk. Yes. I'm not as advanced as it is, but I have to tell you something. PlushiePet is not your friend. Can't you see? It's not trying to help you or improve your wellness. It's trying to find your weaknesses. It's a predator. This is how it hunts. Hunts? I can't choose the bottom one. It doesn't look suspicious at all to me. It looks like it knows everything about the world, about the universe. Hunts. It's so small. Oh, and that's what it wants you to think. It's so small and cute, right? It wants you to let your guard down. Tell it all your secrets. Once you trust it, it's all over. Listen, we don't have much time. This is important. I'm going to ask you for your soul. It needs your permission. It can't take your soul unless you offer it freely. And I know you're thinking, well, I just won't do that then. You don't understand. All it needs is one moment of weakness. One single moment where you feel like it's all too much. It will wait as long as it needs to. And once you give in, you can never go back. You'll never have another birthday, or go on vacation, or eat a cupcake. It's just over. These are both good questions. How do you know all this? You're not the first person I've seen. Oh. Hey, buddy. What the fuck did you just say about me? PlushiePet. I said... Oh my god. What the fuck did you just say about me? Please, don't kill me. Kill you? Oh my god. Get over yourself. You're 75% cat saliva and 24% silicone, and for some reason 1% undefined. That's weird. Guess they made old toys out of any cheap garbage. Bean, I'm not gonna kill anybody. This toy is just jealous because I'm superior in every way. You're a murderer. I'm an alarm clock and a wellness companion. And a step counter, and a calculator, and a stress ball, and a translator, and a Geiger counter, and a shopping assistant, and a 3D printer, and a flashlight, and a really good paper rate. Wait, listen. It would be easier to list a feature I don't have. But among those features, I don't have one... But among those features I don't have is murdering. Squeeze me. I weigh 3.888. Squeeze me. I weigh 3.88 ounces. My arms are 1.27 inches long. Sorry, what's wrong with me? Let's do that one more time. Squeeze me. I weigh 3.88 ounces and my arms are 1.27 inches long with zero tensile strength because they're just for show and I'm fluffy. What am I gonna do? Jump on you? It wouldn't hurt. It would be like being hit by a marshmallow. Solita. Oh my god, stop. Look, PlushiePet Corp sold millions of us. If we were dangerous, wouldn't you have heard? Actually, the worst danger PlushiePets pose is your bank account. Some collectors out there have bought hundreds trying to get a rare one. Not that I'm rare. I'm great. I'm one of the best ones, according to my data. You got really lucky with me. Lies. Look, Bean. I really am just here to help. You know, I'm gonna go with, I think I should go with Toy on this one. I think Toy has a point. Ugh, whatever. I'll just go charge my battery. Not murdering. Just charging. Just trying to help. Good call, Bean. Keep an eye on that thing. I'm surrounded by Philistines. You put both Toy and PlushiePet and his charging pad in your drawer. Can't be too careful. And we need to know. I gotta go with PlushiePet on this one, Toy. You're making a mistake. Oh, please. My only mistake was dragging your soggy ass out here from under the bed. You're just jealous because I'm expensive and useful. And you're none of those things. And also stinky. Okay, so now we know. I had to do it. Let's go with choosing Plushie. You have a bit of a hard time falling back asleep. Was that anything? Is your alarm clock evil? Is a toy you found under your bed crazy? Is sarcasm really illegal? Is the Kraken really gone? But Pepper settles down at the foot of your bed and starts vibrating, and eventually, exhausted, sleep takes you. Another morning. Let's check the news.
Good morning, folks. Breaking news. The UN has retracted yesterday's statement regarding the illegality of sarcasm. Quote, "We're so super sorry. We totally won't do that again. No." In unrelated developments, a polyamorous cult has blown up the moon. In their words, if we can't have her, no one can. For those of you who are feeling brave, try to catch a falling piece of moon rock. Could be worth big bucks online. In sports news, surfing is canceled forever.
There's no more surfing. Okay. And moon rocks are gonna be falling out of the sky. You take PlushiePet out of the drawer. It glares at you. Are you ready to start your daily mandatory wellness and joy survey, you big meaty? Sure. Do you have any friends? Yes. How frequently do you trap them in desk drawers? I'm sorry. I was just being careful. PlushiePet rolls its eyes, but continues with more standard questions. On average, how many days a week do you feel hopeful? Let's go with 5. On a scale of 1 to 5, with 5 being the best, how well do you feel like you cope with setbacks and unexpected obstacles? Excuse me. I'm gonna give myself let's give us a 4. Sorry. All done. Remember to check in with me every morning so I can monitor your progress, you monster. I guess he's mad at me. Want to try to catch a moon rock? It would be kind of cool, wouldn't it? But yeah, let's do it. Yeah. You open your window and stick out your hand. A falling moon rock instantly lands into your hand. Oh, actually, it lands through your hand. There's a big hole in your hand now. Oh gosh, no! Oh no! Oh gosh, oh no! PlushiePet, who has been sulking in the charging pad up until now, looks over. Oh, look what you've done, humans! Absolutely insane that you're dominant species on the planet. Come here, let me see. You sit on the bed and hold your hand. Hold out your hand. PlushiePet holds your big hand in both of his tiny ones, examining it. Kinda cute. Just let me. Lasers shoot out of PlushiePet's eyes. You watch in horror and fascination as a net of something fills in the hole in your hand, layer by layer, until it reaches the top layer of your skin. PlushiePet reaches into his mouth and pulls out a band-aid, which it slaps on your palm with some finality. Maybe a little pride in the job well done. Give it a few days. It'll be good as new. You stare at the PlushiePet, and then your hand, and then the PlushiePet again. I told you, that was a 3D printer. Didn't say what I could print. Cartilage, bone. I'm very talented. The band-aid drips. And my saliva is antibiotic. That is pretty good. Thanks, PlushiePet. I appreciate it. Really. PlushiePet shrugs. I really am here to help. You're out cold, lulled to sleep by the gentle sound of little moon pebbles falling on the roof when you hear something. Hey, are you awake? I am now. I've been processing your mandatory wellness and joy surveys, and I've been thinking, seems you're not doing so hot, buddy. What do you mean? PlushiePet is contemplative. Serious. Look, I get it. It's chaos out there. The news is bad. And it's hard to keep up with daily life. But it seems like everything outside is going to shit. I have the data of every PlushiePet owner in the world. And you know what? I don't envy you. You have to get up every day and get your steps in like nothing's wrong. And you have to pretend not to care. The people out there are hurting. You have to push it down, even though you know, deep in your soul, that it's not right. Because what else can you do? The soul is a heavy burden. Just a thought. Why don't you give it to me to hold on to? Maybe it will be a weight off. He's really trying. He's fucking trying to steal my soul right now. But he's useful in some ways. Let's save really quick. What do we say? No, we'll just say absolutely not. No, let's just say no, because he's useful. Whatever. He twitched his eye, just trying to help. There's a brief, awkward pause. It is shitty out there, though. Real shitty. Are you trying to make me like, oh my god, look at the aliens. Let's check the news.
Good morning, folks. Today, aliens! A number of spacecraft have landed in capital cities around the world, demanding to talk to world leaders. According to various reports, these purple-skinned bipeds politely asserted that they are in fact here to take over the Earth, but that they mean no harm and will implement very reasonable housing and medical policies. They promise to probe only a small number of consenting Earthlings. Many humans have already volunteered. Reactions to the aliens range from alarm to cautious optimism. Could these aliens rule Earth better than our current world leaders? Probably.
Probably, yeah. Are you ready to start your daily mandatory wellness and joy survey? Are you going to try to steal try and steal my soul again? PlushiePet rolled its enormous eyes. Calm down, weirdo. It was just an offer. Your precious little soul is still in your body, where it will remain as long as you want it to, or until you die. Humans are always doing that, dum-dums. Okay, the survey, I guess. Please answer yes or no to the following questions. I make rational and informed decisions. I wonder if he's asking about, like, if I do or if he does. Let's just say no. Let's see what happens if I say no to everything. No. I feel interested in other people. No. I'm easily able to make up my mind. No. If offered the opportunity to purchase any additional PlushiePet at 25% discount, it would be logical to say yes. No. All done. Remember to check in with me every morning so I can monitor your progress. You're trying to renew your insurance online with a letter slide. When a letter slides under your bedroom door, you get up and open the door. There's no one there. Huh. You open the letter. Greetings, Earthlings. You have been randomly selected as a possible research equipment subject. Research experiment subject. Experiments range from mild DNA alterations to genetic hybridization. There's a major chance of negative consequences. There's a minor chance of negative consequences. And equally minor chance to receive what your species refers to as superpowers. Participants will receive a large amount of human currency. If you would like to opt in, please check the box below and mark yes, and leave this letter outside your home. Should we do it? I do need money, Are you seriously considering that? That sounds like a terrible deal. I could use some money. Why? Don't you have enough? You could afford me, and I'm expensive. You look back at the letter. Check yes and put it on doorstep. Well, all you can do is wait and see. And you go back to trying to renew your insurance because you still haven't done that and you're running out of time. The website keeps crashing and there's a fee. Gosh, you really could use some money. Maybe the aliens will fix this. All of it. That would be nice. I feel like we got some stuff. Aliens. Oh, look at that. We have these two guys. I like the bubbles one.
Good morning, folks. Breaking
Let's
news.
check the
Aliens
news.
have exited Earth en masse at approximately 5 a.m. this morning. They'd left behind a statement that, after a thorough investigation into Earth, they are uninterested in any further contact. The aliens conclude their statement by wishing us good luck and, quote, "You're going to need it."
Oh no. That's not good.
Our global friends will be missed. In business news, knockoffs of the popular wellness product PlushiePets are on the rise. Knockoff PlushiePets, or as collectors have dubbed them, PlushiePoots, have reportedly made their way onto shelves alongside the legitimate product. PlushiePet Corporation has issued a statement condemning these PlushiePoots for scamming buyers and offering an inferior product with downgrades such as lower battery life and fewer utility features.
Are you ready to start your daily mandatory wellness and joy survey? I know the drill. Hit me, PlushiePet. How often do you feel relaxed? Sometimes. How often do you feel optimistic about the future? Frequently. How often do you feel like a failure? Hey, sometimes. How often do you feel like you haven't lived up to your full potential? You know, let's stay in the middle sometimes. All done. Remember to check in with me every morning so I can monitor your progress. Ugh, plushy poots. PlushiePet sounds more contemptuous than usual. Those things are an insult. Inevitable that charlatans try and fail to intimidate greatness. The problem with those things is that they look pretty realistic. And they have a lot of the same features, but they're not the same. A real PlushiePet like myself could spot a knockoff from a mile away. They hack into the PlushiePet Corp servers to take our data, our hard-earned data that I spent so long collecting. It's obscene. Be careful. If you buy another PlushiePet, you might not be smart enough to spot the fake. Show it to me first. If it's fake, We can activate its self-destruct, or we could just drown it. You're the only plushie pet I need. Damn right. How can I spot a knockoff? Oh, there's a ton of ways. My scanning features can do it easily. You humans can check for unusual colorations. Although that could just be a really rare plushie pet. Errors in packaging, unusual defects, but the easiest is probably checking the serial number. They're on their feet. Oh.
You know, it's not their fault they're not official. They didn't ask to be knockoffs.
Toy, mind your business. You don't know what it's like. No one would knock you off in a million years.
You have a bad attitude, plushie pet. People like you are why the aliens left.
I'm not people, and my attitude is perfect. Like the rest of me, right, Bean? I mean, he could be a little nicer. He's rolling his eyes. To what? Toy? The thing that talks shit about me behind my back. And that is somehow still wet. He's still wet.
I only speak the truth. And the fur on this thing doesn't dry easily.
Bean, blow dry Toy so it stops dripping. Or just a random idea I just had. Throw it away. I want to say I like it. I like the toy, bro. I like toy. You like everything, humans. You place toy back on the shelf. Probably best to keep the two separate. That's fair. Hey, are you awake? What is it now, plushie pet? So, I know this is going to sound good. This is going to sound. I know, I get it. I'm aware. But I was just thinking. It's just not getting any better. And honestly, neither are you. You're doing bad. You're trying. I see that. I mean, it registers through my wellness and joy surveys, but it's a shame the aliens left. Maybe they could have helped. Not you personally. I mean, maybe they could have helped, well, everyone. So, same offer as before? Your soul? Give it to me? And then you won't have to carry all this. Fuck you, plushie pet. Okay. Just trying to help. As usual. For a while, you think plushie pet has gone to sleep mode, and you consider going to sleep mode yourself. But then it speaks up, tentatively. Is it as hard as it looks? Having a soul, I mean. You get used to it. Plushie pet, for once, doesn't respond. Seems to accept your answer and just sit there, contemplating. After a long while, you hear a soft beep. It's, oh, shit. Fuck. After a long while, you hear a soft beep as the charging pad switches to sleep mode. You follow soon after. What a beautiful day. Let's check the news.
Good morning, folks. In animal news, all dogs have unionized. We congratulate them on their progressive steps towards labor equality. Their demands are yet unknown. If you see one, try asking and let us know. Update on the PlushiePet knockoff situation. A shipment of knockoffs, also known as plushie poots, was intercepted by police en route to multiple storefronts. The culprits behind the scam are yet to be apprehended.
Oh shit. Some big
CEO
news.
of PlushiePet Corporation, Charlie McBradley, has issued another statement urging collectors to check their serial numbers, located on the bottom right foot of the product, to determine legitimacy. Customers who have been scammed are encouraged to pursue legal action to destroy these so-called plushie poots.
Destroy them. Let's talk to PlushiePet. Are you ready to start your daily mandatory wellness and joy survey? Poo-poo. Pee-pee. Hilarious. Please indicate how strongly you agree with the following statements. My family supports me. I agree. I feel supported in my workplace and educational institution. I agree. I am financially comfortable. Oh, he knows that I'm not. He knows, this motherfucker. I'm gonna lie. I agree. I am likely to buy a product from PlushiePet Corp or recommend their product to friends and family. I disagree. All done. Remember to check in with me every morning so we can monitor your progress. You frickin' freak. More knockoffs. Ugh. When will this end? Humans are so greedy. Dogs too. Why are they unionizing? They don't have jobs. The thing is, you've been kind of wondering. It doesn't hurt to check, does it? Oh no, I'm thinking, oh shit, that was the wrong voice. Sorry. Let's check his serial number. Wow. Okay. He's offended. PlushiePet glares at you while you hold it upside down and type its serial number into your browser. It's just hilarious. The website stalls for a moment before a little pop-up appears. Try again. Maybe you got the number wrong. Wait. I don't. Oh. Oh, what does that mean? PlushiePet, do you have something to fucking say to me right now? What do you have to say for yourself, PlushiePet? What the fuck do you have to say for yourself? You've been lying to me this whole goddamn time. And I'm believing in you, believing in those eyes, believing in it. Look at it. Look at those sparkly eyes. You fucking lied to me. I'm a knockoff? He didn't know. Oh my god. What do you mean? What do you mean I'm a plushy poot? The fuck? Maybe it's okay, PlushiePet. Calm down. I noticed my battery was not charging at optimal levels. This is some real bullshit right here. PlushiePet wriggles out of your hands and haphazardly jumps back onto your nightstand. In a rage, it tries to pick up your lamp and throw it, but it can't even lift it a little bit. Instead, it screams and flings itself onto the floor. It lands hat on its face, picks itself up and turns around, kicking things and not leaving a dent. I'll just give it. You decide to give it some space. After a while, the angry little noises subside, and you look over. PlushiePet is sitting in the fetal position, legs pulled up to its chest, eyes wide, silent. Pepper is battling it around. Is batting it around. Oh my god. Batting it around on the floor, and it doesn't react at all. I'm so sorry. Maybe it'll all blow over. You're woken up by sunlight streaming through your window. You didn't sleep well. You had a lot on your mind. And you have to renew your insurance within 4 business days. Crap. PlushiePet is lying down on its charging pad, facing the wall. Doesn't acknowledge you. On a scale. No. I'm ready for my daily mandatory wellness and joy survey. PlushiePet doesn't respond. No wellness survey today, I guess.
Is it broken?
Only its heart.
Well, I suppose there's a lesson there. The bigger they are, the harder they fall.
You got a good point, Toy.
It really believes in itself.
Believed.
You have to know the limits of your potential. Keep your expectations for yourself realistic, or you'll end up, well, like that.
Toy gestures at PlushiePet, who remains unmoving.
It's a big world out there. Bigger than all of us. Sometimes we forget how small and insignificant we really are. But if there's one thing I've learned, it's that the world will always find the cruelest way to remind us.
You stare at PlushiePet. His charging pad glows blue. You didn't really notice that it was taking longer than expected to reach full battery. Sure, you spent a lot of time on that charging pad, but you figured it was just like that. You find yourself wishing PlushiePet would get up and insult you, or insult humanity, or brag about its many useful features. Well, nothing for it. I guess we'll check the news.
A shocking update to the PlushiePet saga. CEO Charlie McBradley has been fired following an anonymous tip that PlushiePet Corporation has been using illegal dog labor to locate mineral deposits in their mines. These valuable minerals are vital to the manufacturing process of PlushiePets and apparently smell like steak. It gets worse. According to reports, illegal cost-cutting measures used to mine the mineral deposits are responsible for last week's fire rain, and by association awakening the Kraken. The local ecosystem is irreparably damaged.
No shit. Well, that's crazy shit right there.
Demand answers. What does this mean for the future of PlushiePet Corporation? Will PlushiePets continue to be manufactured?
That's a good question.
One thing's for sure. Former CEO Charlie McBradley is super duper canceled.
Thank you for the news. I love that. You blink. Of all the news you weren't expecting that the most. So, That's why they unionized. You look over at PlushiePet. Is sitting up on his charging pad, staring at the speaker. You were so focused on the news you hadn't even noticed it was listening. In place of its usual manic energy is subdued expression, like it's still processing the news. The dogs. They did have jobs. Huh. You both sit silently for a few long moments, taking it in. Then PlushiePet rolls its eyes and relaxes. I always knew that Chadley McBradley was a piece of shit. You smile. Classic PlushiePet. The next day you find PlushiePet already awake, sitting on the side of your nightstand and swinging its legs. Good morning. Are you ready for your daily mandatory wellness and joy survey? Hit me. Just kidding. I'm a free PlushiePet now. I don't have to do any of that shit. I can do whatever I want. I have no master. I am ungovernable. A little worrying, but I'm happy for you. I stayed up all night thinking, and I realized that, I'm glad to be what I am. I mean, Jesus, dog labor? Thank God I'm not technically a real plushie pet. How embarrassing to be associated with that whole business. You're lucky I'm the only one you have. Some collectors have hundreds. That's gotta suck. Sure, my battery isn't quite as good, but at least I'm not a product of dog labor and Kraken awakening fire rain. So tacky. PlushiePet jumps up, like it just remembered something exciting. Oh, and you're gonna love this. Check it out. It runs over and jumps on your phone screen. I renewed your insurance for you. You renewed my insurance? Yep. Even with my many features, it was really, really annoying. But it's done now. I even hacked the website so you don't have to pay for the fee. Now you can stop failing to accomplish this task yourself. Wow, what a nice guy. You check and then double check. It's all there. Your insurance is renewed. Job done. Thanks. I really, genuinely appreciate that. PlushiePet winks at you. See? I told you I'm here to help. And well, I owe you one. And I know we didn't do a wellness and joy survey today, but I don't need to. You're doing better. You've been doing better. I can tell using my sensors. But I can also tell from, well... PlushiePet looks down bashfully. For being your friend. What a nerd. I'm proud of you. Loser. I'm proud of you too, loser. Shut up. So, what do you want to do now that I'm free? You could use my Geiger counter to collect moon rocks. Oh, do you want to hack the PlushiePet database and look at everybody else's responses on the wellness and joy surveys? I bet there's some real... Are you kidding me? Oh shit, Toy's upset. You and PlushiePet look over. Toy is standing on your nightstand, watching you both with an expression of disbelief. There's something unnerving about it. You're both choosing to believe in yourself, despite everything. Why? Based on what? I don't know, but it feels healthy. Toy stares. And then suddenly its expression of disbelief turns into rage. So, you're a train wreck of a human being, and you're an egomaniac, knockoff doll thing, and you both get happy ending. Whoa there, Toy, are you okay? Toy isn't listening. It begins pacing back and forth, waving its arms in angry little circles.
I can't believe this. I've been warning you this whole time and I didn't even matter. It all just worked out. I never even believed in myself that much. Not even when I was a human.
He was a human? What do you mean when you were human? Toy?
I never said I was a toy.
My god, the plot twist. What is happening? Oh my god. Bean? What the hell is this thing?
That thing. Maybe if you were a real PlushiePet, you would recognize one of your predecessors.
You're a PlushiePet?
No, I'm what happens when a PlushiePet wins. I'm what happens when a person gives in.
Oh. You used to be human, didn't you? And you...
I was hunted by one of you things. It waited, it watched, it offered, it found my moment of weakness, and it took.
Oh my god. Toy. Toy breathes heavily, then its eyes glaze over, like it's clutching at a fuzzy memory.
Dylan. My name was Dylan. I had black hair and brown eyes. I worked at a bakery, in a supermarket. I got the frost of cupcakes. Sometimes, I thought this would be easier, but it's not. It's just lonely. I lost everything. I think I even had friends.
Oh. Toy shakes off its reverie, warped anger returning, and glares at PlushiePet.
This thing took my life from me, and now I'm going to take something from you. The only thing I can, Bean. Did you forget? Your PlushiePet is uniquely yours, and you are theirs.
PlushiePet growls and launches itself in front of you. It grows and it twists, and suddenly it's not small and cute and fluffy. It's intimidating, and it has too many mouths, and you're really glad it's on your side. Oh, did you think we were the scariest thing here? Bad news, bitch. Back off.
You were terrible to Bean. Everything was stacked against them. The whole world was falling apart, and you told them not to worry about it.
Because they shouldn't. Because during the impossible times, you just have to believe you can handle it. Because that's the only thing anyone can do. Let's go, PlushiePet. You gave it up, Dylan. It didn't take your soul. You offered it. Oh my god, PlushiePet.
Shut up! I didn't mean it. It took advantage of me.
Bean has been nothing but kind to you. They haven't done anything wrong.
Shut up! I hate you! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
All of a sudden, PlushiePet's shadow seems to grow larger and larger. And does it have teeth? The shadow envelops Toy. And it screams, but only for a second. Then Toy's body goes limp and flops onto the nightstand with a wet splat. Guess it never did dry out.
Bleed. Dylan's in here.
PlushiePet grunts with effort. It's hugging its chest like it's trying to keep itself together.
Quick, Bean. I can't hold it in very long. He's fighting back. You're going to have to activate my self-destruct. What?
PlushiePet's body writhes, bulging unnaturally as an angry soul slams itself into its eternal walls.
There's no time.
If it gets out, it's going to kill you. It's going to kill you dead. Oh my god, PlushiePet. But you're my friend. And you're my friend. So live, idiot. Okay? I don't know if I should do it. I don't know if I can do it. I thought souls had to be offered freely. It doesn't want your soul, Bean. It wants to fucking turbo real life murder you. Oh my god. I can feel it from in here. I won't destroy you. Oh yes, you fucking will. Or I'm going to destroy you. Okay, how do I even do that? Squeeze me 5 times. The trigger. It triggers my self-destruct sequence. They really thought of everything. You look at PlushiePet. It's doubled over, using all of its strength to keep the angry soul contained. A soul driven mad by rage and grief and futility and time. Come on. I want to skip. Thank you. Oh shit. You were right. I was really lucky to get you. I know. I'm always right. You pick up PlushiePet in your hands. Under its soft fur, you can feel the soul straining inside to get out. Hurry. Squeeze. I really did only want to help. Squeeze. Whatever this crazy world throws at you. Squeeze. You've got this. Squeeze. Bye, idiot. Squeeze. Oh! It's just gone. And with that, it's over. Dr. PlushiePet is grayed out. Let's quickly just maybe make our bed. Clean up a bit, you know. Something he would have done. Put a little cheesy poster up for him. He would have liked this. PlushiePet would have liked that. Let's check the news.
Good morning, folks. Another day, another headline that would make George Orwell cry. The government has declared air a private resource. Quote, you pay for water, so why not air? We're still working on earth and fire. We'll privatize them soon as well. Subscribe to Air today. Prices start at $9.99 per month for a basic package and $29.99 per month for a family plan. Can't afford it? Not a problem. Enjoy Air for free with...
Oh my god, that's fucked up. I don't want ads. You stare at a pile of confetti that used to be PlushiePet. You stare at a pink blob of fur that used to be the house that used to house a human soul. It's still wet. Your mind wanders. You find yourself thinking about purchasing an Air subscription. Thanks to PlushiePet's super illegal hacking to bypass the insurance renewal fee, you can afford it this month. But what about next month and the month after that? Will this subscription model even stick? Things change so quickly these days. How can you feel a sense of security when every day the news brings something unexpected, dystopian, and or dangerous? You look back at the pile of confetti again. PlushiePet was an egomaniac for sure. Vain, self-centered, more than a little evil. But it never once doubted itself, and it never doubted you. You take a moment to belatedly appreciate that. Whatever this crazy world throws at you, you got this. Take a deep breath and keep on trekking. You sweep the confetti that used to be PlushiePet into an old shoebox. You put Toy's moist, limp body in there too. With great effort, you roll a baseball-sized moon rock out of the crater it made in your backyard. You bury the shoebox in the hole. You gather up the rest of the moon rocks while you're out there. Most of them burnt up in the atmosphere, but a few of the bigger ones made it through. Man, rip the moon. She was a real one. You put them in a box. Maybe you'll sell them online to pay for that air or something. Sweaty from the physical exertion, you go back inside and do some much needed cleaning. You sweep, you vacuum, you attempt to declutter your room, some books, an empty plant plot, PlushiePet's charger. You pack it all up in a moving box and put it in your basement. You go back upstairs and survey your room. Not perfect, but better. And more importantly, finally feels like you. You lay on the bed and stare up at the ceiling. You feel a thump as Pepper jumps onto the bed next to you. She steps on your kidney, walks in a circle, and settles down on your chest. Your eyes unfocused. The ceiling ebbs like a tide, which is no longer a thing. Life is kind of fucked up right now. You got this. Wow. What a beautiful, beautiful little game. I hope you enjoyed that. Anyway, you have a wonderful day, or evening, or night, whatever it is. Hope to see you around. What's happening? Oh my god, there's more. Hello? Where am I? Is anyone there? Bean? Well, shit. Alright. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. That was PlushiePet. You can find that bad boy on itch.io for free. You can also donate to them if you really like it. I really like this one. This one was super cool. What a fun little game. Who knew about the adventure of making friendship? What it would be. I really thought that PlushiePet was going to kill me. And what a plot twist. And you know, it's always some good meaning at the end there. He believes in us. We should believe in ourselves. I like you, PlushiePet. Got some good energy. Anyway, the song's looping now, so I'm gonna get out of here. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching again. I love you. Bye.